Guys, Storage Prospector out here, giving you a rundown from May's eBay sales. Pulled out some tabs, give you a little bit of rundown, what units they came from, where I got it, how I flipped it, what kind of profit I made. Not everything. I did 96 sales last month. And I know I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I did see the headlines for Craigslist hunters did $45,000 last month. I could only wish. Might take me 10 or 15 years to do it, but that would be really awesome. But I had 96 sales. I had 2 cancellations. One of the cancellations, the guy actually he had to change the address or something. He still ended up buying it, but when you cancel it, it comes up there as not received. The guy did buy it though, and the other cancellation, the guy, I guess, ordered the wrong thing or something. I did have one refund. I actually kind of fought it because the guy told me he wanted the one in the picture, and a whole bunch of stuff happened. Well, eBay took his side, even though he said 3 times in 3 different emails that he ordered the wrong thing, and that he didn't realize this and he didn't realize that, and he said several times he was wrong, but I got the part back. I can resell it, so I'm just at a loss for $124 until I sell it again. Got you on a little selfie stick on the GoPro 4, and I'm gonna show you some of these things. The first sale is this here bike. I've literally had this bike frame for about 2 years. I didn't really want to sell it. It's a very limited BMX bike that came out in 2003. I sold it for $400, $39 shipping. I had $30 in the 2 bicycle frames and a whole bunch of parts, and between all of it, I probably did about $1,400 off of it. But this was a 150 run bicycle frame, and this one was customized, and it was actually one of 20 that were customized from the factory. But that's not the original paint. It needed to be completely restored, but I was told the frame restored with the signature on it's about an $800 frame. So I got $400. It sat in my room for a very long time because I wanted the max, which that just teaches you don't hold on to stuff. Got some shoes. These were from Betty's Locker. Told you in the last run. You guys, you'll hear Betty's name a lot because I still have a lot of clothes that belong to her. These were some Stuart Wiseman shoes in beautiful shape. Pumps. Got $59.95 for them. Alright, I put this one up there. I know this is under the $20, but this was just some cheesy silicone Harley Davidson ice cube trays. Now, I only made $11.95 plus free shipping, so I did about $7.50 on them. But I picked these up at a garage sale for $0.25. So it might only been $7-8, but I only paid $0.25 for them. So just think about the ROI on $0.25 to $8. And it was a super fast sale. They lasted about 2 days. Alright, this is a Tory Burch jumpsuit. Came from Betty's Locker. We got $69.95 and charged shipping. This came from the drama unit. Put it on auction. It was a Yamaha PS300 portable PA system. Got $85, had 9 bids on it, and charged shipping. Alright. This is a TV stand. This is part of that thing where if you haven't seen or you don't know, I go to a convenience center and I take the stands off of TVs, try to keep the screws when I can, and they sell pretty good. So it was free shipping. I think it was first class shipping. I got $39.95 for them, and it was easy to ship them. So that was a free item. It just cost me my poly. Alright, this came from the pipe threader unit. No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. This one came from the very first one I put up, that was the $660 unit that had a pipe threader in it. I ended up getting 4 different sizes of this brand of pipe threader. Got $50 for free shipping. Now it was a rough free shipping. I think I put it in a flat rate padded envelope, and it went to California. So when it was said and done, I think I did about $38 on that one piece. This was a big one. No, this wasn't. This was like I said in the last one, I used to own a car stereo shop. I know how to test amps and stereos and speakers and all that kind of stuff. This object is an old school early 90s Rockford Fosgate Punch 45. I picked it up for $5 at the flea market. It did power on, but the speaker soundboard was completely gone on it. I listed it as $20 charged shipping, and she got 7 bids and got $46 from her. Not a bad flip on a $5 purchase. Now this beautiful thing, I had a serious time just to sell it. This is like one of those holy grail amps, if you know anything about car stereo. Well, I listed this for, I think, I don't remember what I think I started it at. I started at $250. It went from $250 to $290, and charged shipping. It was in immaculate shape. It was one of those ones I just had a hard time letting go of. But I bought it, some interior sound speakers, and a double din Bluetooth Kenwood touchscreen double din radio. I paid $150 for all of it, so just the amp alone really almost doubled my money on the buy. I haven't even listed the double din yet. So, and the interior speakers, I won't get very much for them, but I mean, I should do at least another $200 off of the Kenwood. What we got? We've got, hey, if you guys don't know, you gotta know this. This is a name that you need to look for. Lily Pulitzer. Make a ton of money. Now this came from Betty's Locker again, but Lily Pulitzer will sell like hotcakes. This was new with tags. The tags listed at $138. I got $99.95 for it with free shipping. When it was all said and done, I think it was about $85 or $86 that was made on that. I had pennies into it. Another Lily Pulitzer, $49.95 pre-sold jumpsuit. These patterns, all these Lily Pulitzers have names of these patterns. Sometimes I can find the exact name, and that'll help because somebody might want it. If you can find the exact name when you're listing it, you need to go ahead and do that, because people are sought after. Got $50 charged shipping on it. Alright, what we got now? Hey, look, some more Betty stuff. This is a Tory Burch new with tags. And I think I listed this, and it was gone within 2 days. $50 charged shipping. Had a suggested retail price on it for $295. This is a stand. This also came from the convenience center. Now this one right here, I think I did do it in a poly with some bubble wrap all the way around it. When it was all said and done, I made about $13 or $14 on it, which I know is under the $20 range, but it was free. So, you know, $15 lunch in your pocket free. I sold it with no screws, and it still sold. Alright, another Betty. Told you, my biggest seller is clothes. And I don't do promotion. I did it for about a month, and I sell just as much as I do without promotions as I do with promotions. So I just decided to stop paying eBay that extra money. This was a Tory Burch tunic that had new with tags. It's a $300 item with tags. I did it for $59.95 free shipping. Usually if it's under first class, I will I'll give free shipping. This is from a TV board, from my TV unit. This is one that the guy canceled it and he bought it on a different address. Something was wrong with his address, so he had asked to cancel it, and it got purchased anyways. But I do free shipping on all my TV boards, but that was $50, pennies into it. Alright, this one, it was a vintage Palomar linear amp for CBs. I bought it up in Kentucky. It was the last of the stuff that I had bought in Kentucky that I needed to flip. So when it was all said and done, I spent $200 on all the CB stuff and cleared about $1,100 on $200 in about 5 pieces of equipment. I put these up here because they were only $12.95 with free shipping, but I bought these on Walmart clearance for I think $1 a piece. So luckily somebody bought 2 at the same time, which dumped me over $25, and then I could wrap them together and ship them. Whether or not I only sold one, when it was all said and done, it was about $8 profit off of it, and I think it was about $7 profit off of $1. It isn't much, but seems like these Fram filters, people were buying a couple of them at a time at the right price. This is a book. This is an older book, but it's a music book, and it came out of the Dramas unit. Did sell one. It's like a 2008 book, but hey, $29.95 on media shipping. It's a good deal. Pipe threaders unit. This was the parts one with the top piece right here not working. I ended up getting $225 for it, and they paid for shipping. So I kept getting offers, and I just met somebody in the middle and decided to let it go for $225, and they gave me great feedback, and it was down the road and money was in my pocket. This, I believe I bought this off of Randall right before I left to go Kentucky. It had no power cord, no antenna, no nothing. It was a depth finder. I sold it as is for parts or fixing, and I want to say I've either bought it off of him for $8 or $10. Sold it for $40 with free shipping. I believe it went first class. So, you know, said and done, maybe around $31, $31, $32. So tripled my money on it. Alright, the last one I got up here, this came from the drama unit. This is the thing on the video that I told you guys I don't think it would sell because it had the 3.5 floppy in it. Well, I had the price adjusted a couple times. I had it at $75. It sold at $39.95. So the older stuff with the floppies, people are still buying it. So if you can get it dirt cheap, you might be able to turn it into $30 or $40. So that's what I put up here. I mean, it wasn't a bad month. I think after all my shippings and fees and everything else, I think it was around $2,300 or $2,400 was profit after everything was said and done. I did 96 sales. 44 of them were under $20, and 48 of them were 20 to 100, and I had 4 items over $100. So hopefully some of this helped out. If you see anything up there that you want to question or you want to ask anything about, you're more than welcome to do it. And I hope you liked it. Share and you know, I'll get some more stuff out there. I got something from my wife's birthday I was going to put out there, but I haven't done it yet. Did buy a new van this month. It's actually in the shop getting brake work done and fuel pumps getting done on it. I lucked up, bought a van that had to have $1,000 worth of fixings right from the get-go after I got it. But I hope you liked everything. Please like, share, spread the word. Storage Prospector. I'm here to help you guys out if I can. If not, you know, hit the like button. Help me out as much as you can, alright? Y'all have a good night. Bye.